my name is Bree. Welcome to my channel. It has been a while since I have shown my face. This is what I look like. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse, sometimes it's like this. Anyways, welcome to my channel if you're new here. If you are returning, welcome back. Thank you for coming back. So usually on Wednesdays we do a WIP and chat. WIP and chat is a work in progress. I usually will work on one of my many works in progress while I talk about what's been going on in the past week. Sometimes a lot of stuff, sometimes it's just rambling, whatever's going on in the world, in the country, you know, just things, random thoughts. But today I think I'm gonna just do something a little bit different. I procrastinated this morning, which is something I often do, but I ended up getting ready. So today I am meeting up with a friend slash colleague to do the video that's coming out on Friday, where I show her how to diamond paint, and we are answering veterinary questions that you all submitted to us. So thank you all for your questions. We're going to answer them today. And we're gonna show her how to diamond paint. It should be fun. And then also I have been getting a lot of questions on my new desk. So I wanted to show you all my new desk, and I figured in the process of getting my new desk, I had to kind of rearrange a few things. Hi, Littles. Littles came to visit. So I rearranged a few things in my room, and I was saying a few WIP and chats back that I was just not feeling the vibe of, she's crying because she wants me to let her outside, but I just wasn't feeling the vibe of my craft room. I was just kind of feeling a little uninspired. I don't know, but I'm feeling a lot better about it. I redecorated it a little bit. Things are moved around, and it's feeling good. It's feeling good now. So I'm gonna pause the video, because for some reason on iPhone you can't just flip the camera around. You have to like stop the video and then flip it and then restart the video, which is really annoying, but that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show you the my new desk, and then I'll show you around my room. We'll look in some of the drawers of my crafting Alex drawers, but not one of them, because it's super messy, and every time I open it, I just look at it and then I close it because it's so overwhelming. Yeah, it's that overwhelming to me. So anyways, let's get to it. Okay, first of all, that sea turtle diamond painting up there, it looks so sad because the space is so big and the painting is so small, but there's Tonks's little area, and then here's my workout bike. It looks like it doesn't get used. It does. I move it out when I do use it. And then there is the tabletop to my original desk. I don't know if I'm going to try to sell it or if I'm going to list it for somebody to just pick up, possibly that one. And then there's two, don't zoom in on my address. There's two Diamond Art Club boxes right there. And that plastic cheese, it's a dog toy chew thing. Okay. My curtains with my little prisms up there, I love them. On a sunny day, the whole room fills with rainbows. I love it. Let me cover up my journal so you guys don't read inside my thoughts. All right, so here is, if you follow me on Instagram, you've seen this type of layout here. It's like the top portion of my desk. That noise in the background, that's my space heater. My craft room is very, 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 very cold for some reason. So I have the space heater on, but let's turn it off for a second. I have a sweater on and I'm fully dressed, so that's better. So here's my desk. I have Jeremiah Kettner prints right up here, and I framed them and put those on the wall, right in front of like where I diamond paint, and I love the way that it came out. I just like the way that it looks. But here is my desk that I have now. So don't mind the dog sounds in the background. They're just dramatic. I say it every video, I feel like. Okay, so down here I have a footstool / footrest. It's adjustable, so you can adjust like how much you want to tilt it, kind of like a drafting table, but for your feet. It's very comfortable. I do like to have my feet propped up. But yeah. Oh no, it looks like the cord kind of came up. But this desk, I purchased it on Amazon. It does have controls here. And these are like settings that you can program to exact settings that you want. I didn't bother with that. I figured I can just use the up and down arrows. So I usually, when I'm sitting at my desk, it's usually in the 33, 34 inch range. I am 5 feet 6 inches tall. So where my chair is, the 33.5 to 34 inch height is good for me. But it does go, if you push the up, it's not super loud. I don't know how loud it is for you all. And I have the cord like kind of attached to the bottom of the desk, so it's like, so I don't know how, but, oh, maybe that is as tall, 46 inches. So this is kind of like where it's coming up to like about my chest area, and so I could diamond paint standing up if I wanted to. I haven't tried to do it, but I probably could if I wanted. But let's put it, and then if I wanted to step back, you can kind of see like what that looks like. And then it goes down to 30.5 inches. I'm laughing because Tatum / Nuggies is being dramatic. But I chose the one that has like this wood finish and the white legs. I think it looks really nice. It does have these holes in it, which at first I was just like, oh, it's kind of like unattractive, but you know what, whatever, it's just me. And I really like having them because this is the cord for my light pad, and it's really nice. And I could have like my charging cables come through there too if I wanted to, but I haven't really done that. I have noticed with having this desk, so today, if you're watching this video or when this video is released, it's Wednesday. On Saturday, it will be 2 weeks that I've had this desk, and I have noticed a significant decrease in my neck pain. When I was using that desk for diamond painting, it only came up to 32 inches, and these Alex drawers only come up to 30 inches. You can see like these marks here. It's because I had like these little risers on them, and I kind of glued them down, but I took them off when I got this new desk. So it kind of effed these up, but so I had that desk come up to 32 inches, and I know I'm only doing this at 34 inches, so another 2 inches does not seem like a lot, right? But it is making a huge difference. I'm not even joking. It's making such a huge improvement, and it makes a significant improvement in my neck pain. Like, it's almost completely gone, and I haven't done anything else to get rid of this neck pain. It's not like I'm taking additional medications or anything else. Or diamond painting less or anything like that. I'm still diamond painting the same amount. If not, I diamond painted even more, because last weekend I took the weekend off from recording videos, and I just diamond painted more and more. So yeah, I love this desk. If you are in the market or looking for a new desk for diamond painting or anything else, or crafting, they do have different sizes. I will link in the description down below the one that I got. They do have one that's a little bit longer. I think mine is, I think mine's 48 inches, like, long. And I felt like this was good enough for me. Okay, so I will link that. I will let you know that I am an Amazon affiliate. So if you do make a purchase with any of my Amazon links, I do get a small commission back. It's not a lot, it's just a little something, but it does really help me grow this channel, because it allows me to buy other items for me to improve the quality of my videos, like lighting equipment or an additional tripod and stuff like that. So if you do make a purchase and you use one of my affiliate links, I do thank you and I appreciate it, but there is no obligation whatsoever. Okay, so moving forward, excuse me. This is what I film my WIP and chats on, and all my videos really. So it folds up. Has a remote. I don't use it. I don't know how I feel about it, because a lot of times in my videos you can see this part in my videos, and I don't particularly like that. But I do like the lights that it has on there, and it does hold it, and I can fold this up pretty small, and it's portable. So I do like that part, and it's very heavy, and you don't have to like clip it onto anything. So I do like that. It's got its pros and cons to it. And it's aesthetically nice to look at, I guess. It's called Unique, and it's spelled different. I can link it in the description. It's not an affiliate code or anything. Okay, moving on. If you have any questions about anything that you see in this video, leave them down in the comment section down below. I'll answer your questions. I reply to all comments, sometimes not right away, but I will get to your comments, I promise. Okay, next is, okay, this is a phone stand holder. I don't need to see that. And then I have this little thing here. It has just random, you'll notice I have lots random stuff. Here's one of these rubber, I don't use this. This is a measuring tape. Isn't it so cute? All right, let me see. This tripod's not gonna, but it's a snail and it is in centimeters, so you will see me pull it out sometimes to measure diamond paintings. It's too hard to do this one-handed, but you get the picture, right? And then you just push this little button on the other side and it folds back up. Dot stick glue from Diamond Dots if a canvas ever gets unsticky. And then I just have extra putty in here. Obviously some candy. And then here's all my release paper. I just keep it in there. Okay. Next is, so this is my favorite. So we'll just pull it. We'll just pull it out over here. Okay. So in here, okay, I have my putty that I use. This is the putty that I made. It's just like store-bought putty, but I added scent to it. The Fruity Loops and the hot maple syrup. And then I have my Bella Art de Nicole trays here. And then these are my Butterfly Effect Wears pens. And then my opal one. This one's my favorite one. Ever since I bought this one, I have not purchased another pen. It's my favorite. And then the stand that everything's in is from Home Goods. I think it was like 10 bucks or something. And then this is a funnel from Bella Art de Nicole. It just goes in there. It's my most used stuff. That just stays right there. Okay, oops. This is just a random little envelope thing. That's my iPad. Here's my MacBook. And then my first Alex drawer. These are the ones that I'm like, okay, you guys don't want to see this stuff. So I just have stamps. I am a very organized person, except for when it comes to like hiding unorganized stuff. Pens, planner stuff, more planner stuff, more planner stuff. That's the drawer that I'm like, okay, I open it and I don't look at it. Here is a Diamond Dots that I did. It's really pretty in person. You can't really tell how sparkly it is. And then little pity paper, that was the was the name of my sticker shop when I owned a sticker shop for my planner sticker business. And then I have watercolors, pens, candle, art dot storage containers. These are missing because they're over there. And then here's more art dot. If you saw the video for this, if you didn't, I will link it in the corner, hopefully. My washi storage. And then this is my, the drills for Lighthouse and Boat for this one. I kit up by color order, not by numbers, because it's easier for me to diamond paint by grabbing by color and not by number. Okay, here is my black cart. Has most of my stuff on here, but my most grabbed is the one container that I already showed you all. I'm just grabbing my chair because if we're gonna go through this cart, I need to sit down. Oh, we'll go through those drawers in a little bit. Okay, so let's see. We'll start over here and then work our way this way, I guess. So if you've seen my cart tours before, nothing has really changed that much. So this is this is a art project from Michaels. I just haven't done it. I thought it looked really fun. It's like a cat and dog paper mache type of thing. But obviously I just haven't worked on it. Some trays, and then there is this that I will use for like confetti heavy diamond paintings. I can link this in the description if you're interested. It doesn't hold a lot. You can see it's pretty thin, and you have to be careful. Like my issue with it is I kid up by color like that. So for me to use something like this, I can't fill each container compartment up. It does have like a plastic covering too that's magnetic, which is nice, but I would have to make sure that I cut little pieces of paper that had the symbol or the number to go along with it. Otherwise, I won't know which color goes where. That's the only problem with it. Otherwise, it's super cute. Here are the drills for Gator Swamp. I have some stickers from Jeremiah Kettner. This is a little mini trash can. It comes in handy if you want to put it on the desk or anything. And then here's a whole bunch of like tweezers from Diamond Art Club kits. Pair of scissors. All right. Here are my cover minders. I am not like super into using cover minders. I will use one cover minder, and it has to be like a trash cover minder so that I can put my trash drills in. But I do like collecting them to put on my cart. I think that's fun. I don't want my pill bottle there. This is, I believe, Garden by the Bay down here, I think. Oh my gosh. I should know that. And then it looks like I have not cleaned this cart in a hot minute. So, oh, I have some washi. It looks like I opened a toolkit and just dumped it here, because here's a cover minder. Oh, the magnet fell off of it. Isn't that cute? That's exactly what happened. I threw a toolkit in here, probably after an unboxing. A pencil sharpener, some, sorry, what are these called? What are these called? Oh my gosh. You know, I know what these are. The word just isn't coming to me. You can come at me in the comments. It's okay. It's my fibro brain. Here's some putty. There's a jar of drills back there, and then there's some more trays and a toothbrush. That toothbrush is not like an actual used toothbrush. It's just a toothbrush to like wipe off drills from wax getting on the drills. And then there's some trays that I have from small shops that I bought in the past, but I don't use them. I don't like, they're trays that I just don't like to use. They don't work for me. I should destash them since they're just sitting there. Maybe they'll work for someone else. And then I have one of these here. I have a Sharpie, a pencil, I have an X-Acto knife and a ceramic cutter, and my cutter bees. I love my cutter bees. Oh, and then a roller. What diamond painter doesn't have a roller? And then there's some more storage, compressed air, alcohol wipes. These are, I need to find a way to store these. These are crystal ABs. They're so beautiful. Again, my medicine. Need to move that. There's no medicine in it, but it has my information on it. Crystal ABs. I can't remember the shop I got it from. If I can remember, I will link it in the description. And then there's more putties and waxes down here. Okay. Next is, so we had this black bookshelf down in our basement, and instead of going to buy new storage, I just had my wife bring it up for me, and I dusted it off and using it in my craft room instead. So that container in there, that just has like nail polish and nail things in it. It doesn't have anything to do with diamond painting at all. And then that's just a basket that has like some postcards in it. This is all paint gem stuff. That is a Xyron sticker maker, Xyron sticker makers, paint gem, and there's another storage container. I know this is like kind of messy, but I'm trying to get ready also, because these are the two that we're gonna be, or I'm taking over to do the vet questions. I'm showing her how to diamond paint. Okay, and then we have, sorry, my chair is making noises. More things that are kitted up. I have an empty washi storage thing. These are all the sticker sheets for the diamond paintings I have in here. And then this is my logbook, which is not up to date. And then just my shelf. That is a webcam. It's not currently on. It's unplugged, as you can see. It's for my dog. He was not feeling good, and I wanted to keep an eye on him while I was at work, so I had it pointed on in the craft room and had him locked in here. All right, and then there's a shelf up here. There's another Jeremiah Kettner painting. And then here are my Cats versus Pickles, except for, oh my God, Tatum is throwing a fit. This is a chubby cat squishy thing from Five Below. There's another Jeremiah Kettner. Okay, so here is, got more curtains in here, and then here are my WIPs that are hanging. See, I've been talking about cardinals, but this storage shelf has been amazing. It's completely overworked. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Where was I? So my storage, so I have paper down here. There's Ernie. Hi, Ernie. Paper storage there, my printer. There's coloring books and paper and stuff in here. My silhouette maker. That box has shadow boxes in it for my pet memorial thing that I do at work. And then behind the curtains, no, just kidding, behind the diamond paintings are more diamond paintings. Would you imagine that? So I have all the rounds down here, and then all the squares are up here. You can kind of get a better idea if I went this way, maybe. Kind of. It's hard to tell. I don't know. But the whole thing is full. It's too full, which is why there's two paintings there and a box and another painting right there. And then at the very top are, well, there's 2 Dreamer designs that you can see up there. And then in this basket here are all budget paintings. And then the drills for the budget paintings are in these boxes here. And then there's Ernie in the dog bed. And there's that. And then I had a hook there for something that was hanging in it. I took it off and it took the paint off with it. So I need to repaint that. But there's Ernie. But yeah, that is where I am with my little tiny craft room. And there's a ring light on the floor. But that's where I'm at with my craft room. Oh, here is my chair. It looks kind of crazy, but I'm telling you, this is really comfortable. This cushion is from the Cushion Lab. They are pricey, but I'm telling you, this is super comfortable. And then I got a lumbar support, and that's really comfortable too. So yeah, that is a tour of my craft room, my diamond painting area, and I'm pretty happy with it. I really like how it's turned out, and I don't know how else to make it any better. But yeah, so that was a little tour, and then we'll get to I guess I have time to do the rest of the video in a WIP and chat style, and we'll work on this cardinal painting called Together for Christmas by Donna, how do you say this? Gelsinger. I am so sorry to the artist. This happens all the time. But I hope you enjoyed this tour of my craft room. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen, or you would like a link to something that you've seen in my craft room, if I can find a link to it, I will certainly try to get you a link to it. Or you can email me. My email is in the description below. But yeah, let's get to the WIP and chat. Hello, welcome back. It's only been a second, but we have a different view now. This WIP and chat is a little bit different since you all got to see what my craft room looks like now. I hope you liked my video, or like my overview of my desk. If there's any questions that you have, just ask. I'll try to answer them, but the link will be in the description, so you can go check it out. I do have about 20-ish minutes that I can talk about things that have been going on since I last talked to you all. First, usually my videos start off with like talking about the Happy Mail. So let's insert Happy Mail here. Yay! Jen, I know you are a new subscriber, but so exciting. You're getting some Happy Mail. I sent you an email, and then I saw that you said that you would like the Fruity Loops putty, so I will include that in your Happy Mail, and that will go out this week. So I send the Happy Mail untracked because it just goes out by using a stamp. So when you get it, just reply like send me another email letting me know that you get it, just so that I know that you all are in fact getting my happy mail, so I don't have to worry that you aren't getting my happy mail. So yeah, congratulations, Jen. I also wanted to talk about, okay, so how many of you, I think this craft, if you can call it a craft or artistic outlet, I think it goes hand in hand with diamond painting. You may have even done this before diamond painting. How many have you, or do you still adult color or are into coloring? Because I like got into coloring for a little while before diamond painting, but it didn't like really take off with me, and now all of a sudden, I don't know what it is, I'm like super into coloring again, and I'm trying to find like YouTubers. I know there's quite a few that are into coloring, and I'm following a few YouTubers now that are that just do coloring, and some of them I discovered are also into diamond painting, but that's not like their main outlet. Like coloring is their main outlet, and then they just do a few diamond paintings. But now I'm like super into coloring. I haven't done a lot of it, but I'm looking into, like, I'm following a tutorial from this one YouTuber. I can't remember. I think her name is Maret or Maret. I'm probably mispronouncing it, just like I mispronounce most names, unfortunately. And her coloring skills are just out. Oh my gosh, excuse me. Oh, I hate when that happens. Her coloring skills are out of this world. They're just like, wow. But I did follow one of her tutorials on a book that I already had, using a few similar shades of pencils that I already had on hand, and it came out pretty good. I mean, I don't want to sound like, haha, my coloring skills are so awesome or anything like that, but I mean, I was pretty impressed on how, like, that just shows like how good her tutorial is. If I was like, wow, like mine looks pretty similar to hers. I mean, obviously hers looks better, but I showed my wife and she was like, you did that? And I said, yeah, just now. If I had the book next to me, I would show you all. I guess I could pause it and go get it, but I don't feel like it. But yeah, now I'm like really into coloring, and I'm watching all these YouTube videos because, you know, that's what we do. I'm very much a type A, where I need to do the research, I need to look up the information, I need to look into all of the stuff, I need to compare A to B before I make a purchase, and I need to do all that stuff, which is how I got the desk that I got. I needed to do all the research, and it took me a good 2 weeks, I think, to finally come to the conclusion on this one. So But there are a lot of colored pencils. There's so many. And I want to know, like, do you enjoy coloring on like these types of skills, like with all this like shading and stuff like that? And do you watch other YouTubers that are into this adult coloring as well? And if you do, can you list some of them down below, because I want to find more to watch. I've been talking. Oh no, I spilled my drills. Oh no, I need one of those weird vacuums. Oh no, okay, I'm back. I spilled my drills on the canvas, not the sticky part, but like on the plastic. So every time, I don't know, it was like sliding all over the place. Anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, coloring. If you follow any YouTube colorist, leave them down below so I can follow them too. I would be so appreciated of it. Thank you. Okay, next I want to talk about the Diamond Art Club Advent Calendar box thing. Did you buy it? Did you open it? Do you know what's inside it? I bought it. I don't know what's inside it. Don't tell me. Do not say what's in it. So far, I have avoided all spoilers. I don't know how, but I have. And I am thankful for it. I really want to be surprised. But yeah, did you buy it? I'm gonna be honest. I told myself that if it was over $100, I wasn't going to buy it. It was listed for $120, but then they put out that coupon that brought it down to $90. You know that was a marketing ploy, because that's how marketing works. And it gets you, because it worked on me. It sure did. I told myself if it was under 100, I would buy it. And then that coupon came out and it worked. And you know what? It's fine. I don't know if I'm going to really wait or when I'm going to open the box. So many people are like, I'm going to wait and do it the right way, but there's no right way or wrong way. You do you. You open it when you want, how you want, and don't let anybody ruin your fun, is what I think. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure it is probably more expensive than what it should be. I just, whatever, right? Next topic. So I feel like last week in Cincinnati, it was summer, and then it became winter, just real fast. It was 75, and then 2 days later, it was snowing, and my car was covered in snow. I was like, what in the heck? And I sent a picture to Sophie from the Diamond Help Desk, and she was like, oh, heck no. Because she's originally from Vegas. But I told her, that was like on a Saturday, and I told her, I was like, I bet it'll be gone by Monday. And it was. It was gone by Monday. Everything, all of it was gone by Monday. This isn't my first time in a Midwestern fall/winter. I hate it because when the temperatures go so fast like that, that's when people get sick, because I don't know, just people can get sick so quick. Mother Nature just over here messing with us. Throwing out temperatures like it's the Powerball. Okay, so if you are watching, or no, if you have Netflix, what are you, and you're watching anything on it, what are you watching? I'm still watching The Crown. I'm still enjoying it. There's some parts I'm not understanding, but I think it's just because of like the times that it was in, and I'm just like, what? But that's okay. Yeah, I'm still enjoying The Crown. And then my other things that I watch are like obviously YouTube. I try to catch up on my diamond painting YouTube channels, but this is like another so a guilty pleasure YouTube. It's not so much a channel that I watch, but, and I don't even know why, but I really enjoy watching police chases on YouTube. Like, not live ones, but like I don't know when they're from. There was a recent one though. Most of them are in Los Angeles. I don't know why this is, but most of them are in Los Angeles. And there is this more recent one. I don't know if it was from this year or the last, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But I was watching it. It's about an hour and 40 minutes long, which is the longest one I've ever watched. Yeah, an hour and 40 minutes long, seriously. It is like real life Grand Theft Auto, like the video game. This guy, he is in his own car. The whole reason why this traffic chase even started in the first place is because he did something wrong while driving in his own vehicle, and the police were going to make just a traffic stop. He did something. It was, I don't even remember. I don't even know if they said what it was, but I don't know if it was like he didn't stop completely at a stop sign, or he didn't use his turn signal. It's like something real little. And the police were going to stop him, tried to pull him over, and he just did not stop and continue to go. And then here comes, in pursuit, police chase. So he's running from the cops in his car. And they're like, what? A helicopter is following him. And if helicopters are following you, you're not going to get away, dude. you're just not going to get away. What is the point? Is what I'm thinking. Like, what is the point? So this guy goes into a residential area with his car. He gets out and then he tries to steal a truck. Well, he can't get into a truck because it's locked. So then he gets back into his car and goes into a neighborhood, like an apartment complex neighborhood, and it's like a almost like a gated complex, but no gate, but it's like a cul-de-sac type of neighborhood. So he goes in there, and then the commentator from the helicopter is like thinking, why is he trying to dump his vehicle? And the only thing that he can think of is, you know, his car's probably going to run out of gas or something. And that makes the most sense. Like, why else are you going to get rid of your car? Probably because you don't have any more fuel in your car, so you need to get a different vehicle. So he goes into this apartment complex place, and then the door is open on this like huge van, like one of those scary white vans with no windows, but it looks like it's a commercial van. So it's obviously somebody's work van. So it only has like the driver's window, the passenger window, and like the main window and the rear windows. There's like no windows on the sides. So he gets in there, and then the helicopter people, they pan out, like, or zoom out or whatever, and you can see the cops, they're on their way. They see him in there, so they come in there, they block him in, and you're like, okay, it's got to be over. But then you already clicked on the video, so you know this lasts for another hour and 20 minutes. So you're like, what else is going on? No, he hot wires this van. He backs up, rams into the cop car, pulls forward, backs up, pulls forward, backs up, and does like this. I don't even know the terms of it, but basically does it enough times to get out of that parking space, and then drives up a curb, passes by all these cop cars, and then drives out of the complex, passing all these cops. And you're just thinking, what just happened? What? You're like, okay. So, oh my God. All right. So I'm going to link this video in the description below if you're interested in watching it for yourself. This isn't even all of it. Okay. So he's in this van. This van is so messed up that, like, he takes turns, he's turning curves and stuff, and it's fishtails. Like, it's not raining or anything, it fishtails and everything. This video starts off during the day, it ends at nighttime. What color's next? So he God. So okay, he is in this van for a good while, and then we'll fast forward a little bit. He eventually, like, loses the driver's side rear tire. Like, it completely falls off, and it's just the rim he's driving on now, and you can see sparks flying, and you're like, how far can he go with 3 tires and a rim? with sparks flying. So apparently quite far. And then finally, like, he gets stopped because he rams into a car or something, and then a police car is behind him again, a different one, and he's like trying to go, so he's like pushing on the gas, and you can just see the tire going, and then like there's smoke going everywhere. He overheats the van, so there's smoke coming from like the engine. There's smoke and fire and sparks coming from where that wheel used to be, and it's just the rim and now just an axle, and I think that's what it's called. And I don't know, that does that for 5 minutes or so, and then all of a sudden he jumps out of the driver's side of the van, over the car that he rammed into, over the hood of that car, through the gas station parking lot area, and into a neighborhood. And you're just like, oh my God. And the way he's running, it's like he's already like out of breath or something. It's like, I don't know, he's in a neighborhood. And then you see this lady, and she's like in her backyard, and she's like, oh, ah. And so she hides behind her fence, and then he goes behind her fence, and she's like, oh my gosh. You could tell she's scared. He jumps over her fence into her neighbor's yard. They have like 3 dogs, like 3 or 2 little dogs and something that looks like a pit bull to me. And they're just barking at him. They're not doing anything to him. And then their sliding glass window door is open. So he goes into their house, and you're like, what the F? Oh my gosh. What are you doing? And now you're breaking and entering. So he goes into their house, and then like a minute later, the helicopter captures him coming out the front door of their house, and you can see this family, and I can only imagine that it's a Latina family, because I don't know anybody as crazy as like a Latina family. And I feel like I could say this because I come from a Hispanic family. That they come out, there's a lady on him that's like hitting him with something, probably her chancla, because that's what they would do. And like the dogs are going after him, and then he gets in their work truck, and you can tell it's a work truck because it's got like ladders on the outside. It's like a lawn and yard cleaning type of thing. He gets in their car, or that truck, and then takes off. And then he's like driving, he gets out of their neighborhood, and he goes this way, and then you can see all the cops going broom, broom, broom this way, passing him. They have no idea. And I'm like, is this real life? So he had his car, he attempted to steal a truck, failed at that one, stole a white van, ruined that one, broke into somebody's house, stole their work truck, and just passed all these cops again. And then it went on and on and on for another hour or so. He eventually did get caught. And I don't know the rest of the story. Like, I don't know what happened. But that one was the craziest police chase I've ever watched. I watched quite a few of them. I'm a weird person. I'm a weird person, y'all. I like watching these police chases. I don't know why, but that one was intense. And it was, if you've ever seen the game Grand Theft Auto, watched somebody played it, or you have played it yourself, It was exactly like that. The only thing that he didn't do was pull into a garage and change the paint color of the van. I swear to God. But yeah, I'll link the video if you're interested. But I think I'm going to end it here because I have to get ready to go over to my friend / colleague's house so that I can show her how to diamond paint, and so she can answer your questions about pets and stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed this week's WIP and Chat, and I hope you will join me again next week. Today's end of video question is, what is your current WIP? And also, actually, let's scratch that question because that seems too basic. What is your guilty pleasure videos to watch? I want to know. Leave it down below. All right, everyone. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.